Good morning to everyone. We are situated at the CSI Stadia, Dagupan City, home of our Honorable Department of Health Secretary Francisco T. Duque III, home of our very own R1MC Medical Center Chief and the PSMSI National Board President, Dr. Joseph Roland O. Mejia, and more importantly, this is the home of the famous and delicious Punuan Bangus. So magandang umaga po.
Most maternal deaths can be prevented, they said, if it is attended by a trained or skilled health attendants like your doctors, nurses, or midwives who should be regularly supervised. So maternal mortality and morbidity, would I say, no single root cause and there is no single solution. Like BMOC, whereby we account almost always to BMOC. So therefore, to reduce the maternal morbidity and mortality, it is actually an orchestra of different instruments and voices in harmony to reduce this issue.
Currently, we now abandon the term accident and we are now favoring the word injury. So there is now a change in paradigm from accident to injury. Why is this so? Because accident is usually associated with something random, something occurring by chance. That's why a more positive algorithm now is the use of word injury because it connotes that we could do something about it. It is something that could be identified, could be monitored, okay, and could be prevented. In other words, we could do primary prevention or even secondary prevention in order to decrease the incidence of injuries.
Report to rural health midwife any danger signs of pregnancy. So usually pag high risk, may mga gamot na iniinom, so kailangan yung compliance. And sometimes, hindi nagko-comply ang ating mga pregnant mothers.
Vaginas are like the weather. If it's wet, it's time to go inside. Tama? Yan ay para sa mga kababaihan. Para sa kalalakihan naman, baka sabihin nyo, hindi ako gender sensitive. Next slide, please. So, life is like a penis. Simple, relaxed, and hanging freely. It's the women that make it hard. Again, maraming salamat po at magandang araw po sa ating lahat.
I was interviewing a 15-year-old female teenager. O anak, first baby mo to? Ining, alika dito. First baby mo? Sir, hindi po. Pangatlo ko na po. 15 years old. Pangatlo na niya. The Philippines ranked number 1 with the most number of teenage pregnancies. Palakpakan natin ang Pilipinas. Number 1 siya sa buong Asia. Ay, may pumalakpak nga. There are a lot of online games that are really counterproductive. And there are a lot of porno sites. When the individuals such as our teenagers usually take so much time using the internet, they lost that human touch. They become aloof and isolated.
The most important prevention will be the role of the parents. So there should be parental monitoring and parental role modeling.
It's like finding what you're looking for. We got a beautiful story.
Most of the studies have shown that kung ang mga parents cannot control their addiction in media use, there will be an increased probability that their children will also cannot control their addiction. Again, what is emphasized in this lecture is that co-viewership is a must. Okay? You need to interact, you need to reteach, and you need to transfer the 2D learning to a 3D one.